Footage of a mermaid recorded in Israel from 2009 is one of the clearest and best footage ever taken. The story goes that one night, beachgoers saw a mermaid swimming in the water for multiple nights. People would go watch her swim and do tricks, so many people knew about it, and the government got involved, saying that if anyone could provide proof of the mermaid, they would give them a reward of $1 million. Now this, it didn't include capturing just an authentic photo or video. No one got one though until 2013. There were two tourists and they began filming what they thought was a seal on a rock just off the coast, but as the camera zoomed in on the subject, it became clear that it wasn't a seal. It seems like it was actually a mermaid. Now the footage has been shared far and wide, and people are convinced that this is a real mermaid. And I mean, it does look pretty convincing to me. Now despite this, the government still hasn't handed out the $1 million for the evidence, which honestly is kinda messed up. Now this mermaid video is pretty crazy if you ask me. The person recording thought they were just filming a pod of dolphins swimming and jumping in the water, but they were in for a surprise when they caught a mermaid on tape. In this video, you can see a creature, not like the rest, jumping up and diving into the water, a mermaid. Now she had the bottom half of a fish blending right in with the rest of the dolphins, but she had the top half of a woman. I mean, you can even see her move her arms when she dives back into the water. Now this video is so clear and makes me believe mermaids are real. It's been said that this video was taken from a submarine in the Greenland Sea where researchers were studying mermaids. And even though finding a mermaid was their goal, they were still shocked when one appeared, knocking its hand on the window. Yep, one crew member is busy filming when a white hand cracks against the glass behind him. He spins around just as a dark object can be seen swimming away. Now close-up shots later show that the hand had 4 fingers and a thumb with webbing in between. Then in another shot, you can see the creature swim away. It looks pretty convincing as a mermaid, and this also isn't the first time that a mermaid has been spotted in this area, which honestly makes it more believable. In a mid-13th century book called Speculum Regal, it described the moment when a mermaid washed ashore on the coast of Greenland. It says, like a woman as far down as her waist, long hands and soft hair, the neck and head in all respects looked like those of a human being. The hands seemed to be long and the fingers not to be pointed, but united into a web like that on the feet of water birds. From the waist down, this monster resembles a fish with scales, tail, and fins. Now with that description, that's definitely a mermaid, and it perfectly describes the mermaid seen in this video. So could this be the same mermaid from all those years ago? Footage from 2022 has emerged of a mermaid swimming in the water near a beach with actual beachgoers, which is just absolutely crazy. I know. Forget swimming with dolphins, I want to swim with mermaids. Now people on the beach are really shocked by what they see. The people recording can be heard saying, "There's people coming out of the water because we don't actually know what it is," and the other person says, "We've got a mermaid." Now the video was taken just after the sun has set, which makes it even creepier. Some people in the comments say they even see 2 different mermaids in the clip. Whatever they were not human beings or some sort of normal sea creature. Now, do you think that these are mermaids? In Minnesota, a group of doctors and security guards were caught on camera engaging in suspicious activity. Now, a group of men were seen in hazmat suits going towards the edge of the water, where you can see them pick up a body and put it on a stretcher. Except it's not a human that they put on there, it's a mermaid. The clip shows a green tail floating in the water, and the tail of the creature that was being carried clearly resembled that of a mermaid. While the video quality isn't the best, the tail was visible enough to add fuel to the belief in mermaids. Now, according to Paranormal Elite, a YouTube channel which was sent the footage, the person who filmed it stayed behind after the beach was cleared. The man, identified only as Mac, said large vehicles arrived along with people wearing yellow hazmat suits to protect them from dangerous materials. Now Mackie believes the footage does show proof of mermaids, and I gotta agree. Why someone would go to all the trouble of staging this, it just makes no sense. Something non-human definitely washed up on the beach that day. A NOAA deep-sea research vessel spotted a mermaid in 2006 and caught it on video, which is absolutely crazy. Now the camera was lowered deep into the ocean to investigate and repair an oil tank used by a research team. Now this was something the team had done many times before, but this time it was different. Why? Well, they spotted a real-life mermaid and caught it on camera. As the camera scans the drum for damage, different types of creatures swim by, minding their own business, but right at the end of the footage, a strange long-finned creature darts by the camera. It only appears for a brief moment, but it doesn't look like any of the other fish that were caught on tape. Now some claim that the camera has caught a mermaid swimming at great speeds. Some say that she was curious about the vessel and didn't realize there was a camera recording everything, including her. Others think it's nothing more than a deep sea eel or a large fish, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too sure what to make of this. I think it swims by way too fast to be sure that it's a mermaid, but there's definitely a possibility. Now the mermaid was just intrigued by what she saw and was trying to figure out what it was, and I'm sure she never expected to be filmed by a camera all the way down there. Flatbridge in Jamaica is truly the hotspot of mermaids, and so many people there have stories about seeing a mermaid. Now a man from the area said that when the river gets dirty, it gets dangerous, as the mermaid that lives there comes out because it wants blood, and that the people have not been giving blood rituals to the river for some time to appease the mermaid. Now due to this, the mermaid apparently causes accidents that take the lives of individuals. For this reason, many people think that Flatbridge is haunted and won't go on it, which I don't blame them for. South Africa also has a lot of mermaids. They've been caught on footage, like this video of a mermaid swimming in a river, and many people have spotted this. You see, the caiman are mermaid-like creatures known from the folklore of some regions of South Africa, in which they are said to be malevolent beings resembling half-human and half-fish humanoids with glowing red eyes. But these creatures, though, seem to actually be real. In 2008, a group of friends were camping near a river when they heard loud splashing and loud banging noises. Upon further investigation, the group came upon a woman in the water. The woman appeared to be pale white with long black hair. Her skin made it look like she was glowing, and of course she had bright, piercing red eyes. Now one man who saw her was hypnotized and had to have others break his trance. A woman ran to investigate the claims that the caiman had been seen, and she noted that this mermaid made a sorrowful cry like a woman crying. After a moment of chaos with the group, the mermaid then disappeared into the murky water. The people of South Africa are scared of the caiman, as she's known for pulling people under and trapping them beneath the depths with objects in which you most desire. Now, if I saw that in real life, I think I would honestly cry, because that is just, well, terrifying.